At the outset, I would like to extend my gratitude to Shri Nitin Gadkari ji, Honorable Minister of Road Transport and Highways, Government of India, for taking out the time of his busy schedule to be with us and address the August gathering here today. We really appreciate you taking out some time and being with us. The session on driving India's growth with robust and sustainable infrastructure could not have been organized at an opportune time, where India is at the cusp of growth, with the infrastructure sector playing a significant role in economic advancement of the country. Even as the global economies and financial markets prepare to brace an impending recession, India may believe that we are fairly insulated. As the World Bank made an upward revision to the GDP growth forecast for India to 6.9% in December 2022, it emphasized on the country already showing high resilience to global upheavals. Honorable Minister, sir, your focus on building infrastructure of the future has been very evident given the slew of initiatives launched by you in the last few years, be it NIP, Bharatmala, EVs, green hydrogen, etc. Your leadership has been very inspirational for the industry. The pace of national highways construction has increased consistently between 2014-15 and 2022 due to the systematic push through corridor-based national highway development approach. In 2014 and 15, the pace of NH construction was about 12 kilometers a day, which has increased to about 29 kilometers a day in 21-22. We are hopeful that the country will achieve the target of 2 lakh kilometers of national highway network by 2025. Your target to bring the logistics cost to 9% from the prevailing 16% by the end of 2024 has also been very encouraging. This will not only boost domestic prospect, but also help attract more exports. India is already at an inflection point in EV adoption, and this will accelerate over the next 2 decades. Your support and guidance on use of alternate fuels has also been an inspiration for many industry members to explore this as an investment opportunity. Also, Honorable Minister, your contribution to the nation is very visible. A lot of times you have to talk about it. We don't need to talk about it. We go on highways every day, and I really feel proud when we get people first traveling on highways myself, but anybody who comes from outside, I always encourage them, please go on our highways. It's unbelievable. These are international standards. A lot of our investors or people from outside, friends who come in, and they just can't believe that our highways are as good as anywhere else in the world. And interestingly, I was in a CIA conference some years back, and we talk about, it is quite evident, if you have highways, there's no way that we can become a developed country. The contribution to investment, jobs, all that is there. But what I found interesting was someone shared that there was a village, when it was connected by road, female infanticide went down in that village. So it is immeasurable, the contribution when you're connecting the cities, the whole country, with an efficient infrastructure, highways and roads. And this is what will take our country to the next level. And Minister, your, like I mentioned, contribution in nation building is more than evident. Thank you for your leadership. Thank you for your contribution. So delighted to have you here. And we would request, again, for your insights and guidance when you speak, if you can please do the introduction, and then we can take it from there. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Honorable Minister, both our Chairman and Deputy Chairman, CII, Northern Region, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Gadkari needs no introduction. The 4 propellers of growth, so to speak, in India, physical infrastructure, social infrastructure, cultural infrastructure, are all woven quite strongly by the Honorable Prime Minister. And in this respect, when you look at Mr. Gadkari, you find that somebody who is responsible to most contributing to this drive of physical infrastructure, it is our Honorable Minister, Mr. Gadkari. I would say that under his stewardship, of course, as somebody who is directly responsible for roads and highways, he has made immense progress. I would not like to repeat, because we would like to hear him for most time possible, rather than wasting time. And that is why all of us are congregated here, and I know you are eager. But another factor which is equally important is his contribution to the green energy and green power. And these being the two drivers and growth engines of India's growth, I think they go a long way, and our generations are bound to reap from what you have done, sir. With these words, may I please request you to come and take the floor and floor the House, sir.
CI Northern Region Chairman Anshuman ji, Chairman Regional Committee Anil Saraf, Shri Deepak Jain, distinguished dignitaries and dear friends. India is the fastest growing economy in the world. And this is the time for all of us to find out what are the strengths and what are the weaknesses which we are facing. The most important thing is, for any type of development, industrial development, service sector, everywhere, we need good infrastructure: water, power, transport and communication. Without that, we cannot get industry. Without industry, we cannot get capital investment. And without capital investment industry, we cannot create employment potential. And without employment potential, we cannot create wealth, per capita income, and we cannot eradicate the poverty. The dream of the Prime Minister to make Indian economy of $5 trillion and at the same time Atmanirbhar Bharat is the mission for all of us. Presently, in our GDP growth, the 12% is coming from agriculture and allied sector, 22 to 24% from the manufacturing sector, and 52 to 54% from the service sector. The problem is that the 12% which is from agriculture sector, where dependence of population is 65%. We have 500 blocks and 120 districts, aspirant districts, which are socially, economically, educationally backward. And that is the reason that if we want to make Atmanirbhar Bharat, we need to increase production, having more industry, create more employment potential and wealth in the area, particularly rural, agriculture and tribal area. I'm just giving you the example that we are constructing one Hon'ble Express Highway. It is named as Atal Express Highway. It starts from Kota, it starts from Etawah and going to Kota. Just alignment is to the river Hon'ble. Now there is ample land is available. And actually from Delhi to Agra by express highway it is 2 hours. And now we are making green express highway from Agra to Gwalior. That is to be 1 hour. So within 3 hours, you can go to that area, and where the land is available, lakhs of hectare of land is available. I suggest Shivraj Singh Chauhan that you offer land free of charge. The people will come give the power and water to them, and it will develop this area. If the distance is 3 hours only, in place of taking land in Noida and Gurgaon, I know the rates of the land, you can go there and you can start your manufacturing there. So that is to be area which is socially, economically, educationally backward. Now we are making 30 green express highways. That is to be totally a new alignment. And we can make logistic park, industrial clusters, smart cities, smart villages, industrial area. Lot of things we can develop near the road. Actually, with our innovative approach, we can develop the backward area, increase the growth, and at the same time create employment potential. Regarding agriculture sector, today we have sugar surplus, corn surplus, wheat surplus, rice surplus. And the most important thing where I request all of you to concentrate on two subjects. One is circulation economy and other is green economy. In the circulation economy, we have just started scrapping of automobile vehicles. Presently, we have the import of aluminum, copper, rubber, plastic and steel. By making this scrapping of 15 years old vehicle, we can get aluminum, copper, rubber, plastic, and we will reduce the automobile component cost by 30%. Presently, the automobile industry size is 7.5 lakh crore. This is the important industry in the country which is giving maximum GST to the state government and central government. This is the industry up till now create 4 crore 50 lakhs jobs. And now the dream is to make this industry of 15 lakh crore within 5 years. This can be possible. We have all automobile reputed brands in the world now present in India. We have a lot of export. Even the two-wheeler manufacturing, the Bajaj, TVS and Hero, they are exporting their 50% of two-wheeler production to abroad. So by electric also there is a huge potential. We are in the process of making electric bus, electric car, electric scooter, electric auto rickshaw, and at the same time on flex engine. Presently, the import of the fossil fuel is 16 lakh crore. And now this is the time where is the economic viability is there, and I feel that people like you can give highest priority for that. Today I just arrived here with my hydrogen car. The name of the car is Mirai. It is with me. This like more comfortable like Mercedes. And the name of the car is Mirai. Mirai means future. In the futuristic technology, the hydrogen is the fuel for the future. Now presently we can make hydrogen from petroleum, we name it as brown hydrogen. We can make hydrogen from coal, that is to be black hydrogen. And we can use hydrogen, make hydrogen from organic waste and water, that is to be green hydrogen. Now from last many years I was trying to Delhi have 3 mountains, that is of garbage mountain in Delhi. And first time we used 20 lakh ton of municipal garbage in the ring road of Delhi and 20 lakh ton of garbage in Dolero, Ahmedabad Green Express Highway. And now we have already formulated the policy using of municipal waste in the road construction. This can be a good industry. I am giving you the example of solid waste management and liquid waste management. We can make this industry of 5 lakh crore. I am just giving the example of Mathura. When I was Water Resources Minister, I decided to start the project in Mathura, 90 mld of sludge in hybrid annuity. We have successful projects in road construction with hybrid annuity. So we tender for that. The 40% grant given by the government and 16% from the investor. The Trivedi Engineering Company, they got the project, and now the project is completed. And 90 mld of sludge of Mathura, they are making clean water. And that water is purchased by Indian Oil Refinery in Mathura, giving 20 crore rupees royalty per year, and the project is successful. In my own city in Nagpur, from last 7 years, we are selling our sewage water to government of Maharashtra for power generation, and our municipal corporation is getting 300 crore rupees royalty per year from that water. So the two important philosophies, one is knowledge is very important, knowledge is a power. The innovation, entrepreneurship, science, technology, research, skilled and successful practices, we name it as knowledge. And conversion of knowledge into wealth is the future. And the other important thing is, no material is waste, no person is waste. It is depending upon the appropriate technology, it is depending upon the appropriate vision of the leadership that you can convert waste into wealth. And here I will request you, particular authority of CII, that you should have a seminar on this circulation economy and green economy. Regarding green economy, now we are making bioethanol not only from sugarcane juice, molasses, C molasses, B molasses, but we are making ethanol from rice straw. In Panipat, Indian Oil has already started the project, and they are making 1 lakh liter of ethanol per day and 150 ton of biobitumen from rice straw per And now we have got the technology, and my dream is to start it everywhere, a 20 lakh unit tractor molded, where we can convert purely into biobitumen and 30% biochar organic carbon. So now we want to make Kisan as Annadata. But now I am talking from many years to make him Urja Data, and now we want to make him Bitumen Data, Dambar Data. It can be possible. Already CRRI has given me the proven technology, and now we want to start the scheme where farmers can make biobitumen from the parali. And burning of parali in Punjab and Haryana is a big problem in Delhi. So that is to be conversion of waste into wealth. In Assam, we are making ethanol from bamboo. We have a lot of wasteland is available. We can protect our environment by plantation of bamboo trees. Now, in Mumbai-Delhi highway, my idea is to plantation of bamboo tree, and we want to make tunnel, green tunnel of the bamboo trees, where it can be a green road. It can be possible in a lot of where we have successfully experimented. So this is the time that we need to protect ecology and environment. At the same time, we have to make this recycling of different material. Yesterday I was in Jamshedpur. We are using iron slag. Every year we have iron slag as a waste material of steel slag available 2 crore tons. And now we can use that in the road construction. We have a crash barrier with bamboo, which is successfully certified by the competent authority. So the way in which now, once upon a time, import of waste tire was banned. I requested Environment Ministry, and now they are allowing it, and now we are making rubberized powder from that. And we are using 15% rubberized powder into bitumen. It improves the quality of the road, and that is to be a big industry which has already started. We are using 10% plastic in the bitumen. So there are a lot of things where we can make a lot of experiments. We are using steel fiber. The new technology is already started, that we are distance between the two pillar is presently 40 meter, only up to 40 meter. But we can go it up to 120 meter. Only the technology is that we can precast the beam with steel fiber that reduce the cost of bridges, metro by 30 to 40%. By using new technology, new waste material also, we can reduce the cost. Without compromise with the quality, we need to reduce the cost of construction. Our logistic cost in the country is really a big challenge for all of us. Presently it is 16%. And our dream is to end of 24, we want to make it this up to single digit, up to 9%. Presently in China it is 8 to 10%. In European country and USA it is 12%, and India it is 16%. We are making 3 express highway, 30 green express highway. Now from Delhi to Dehradun 2 hours, Delhi to Haridwar 2 hours, Delhi to Chandigarh 2.5 hours, Delhi to Jaipur 2 hours, Delhi to Katra 6 hours, Amritsar 4 hours, Srinagar 8 hours, and Mumbai 12 hours. Even Chennai to Bangalore in 2 hours, Bangalore to Mysore 1 hour. We have constructed just Samruddhi Mahamarga. From Mumbai to Nagpur, it was previously 24 hours, now it comes to 5 hours. Mumbai, Nagpur to Pune in 4.5 hours. So the total, we will save the fuel cost. One side we are using ethanol, methanol, biodiesel, bio-LNG, CNG, electric, and green hydrogen. I will request to all of you, this is the time for CI, the people like you, that in the futuristic technology we should give the priority which is going to helpful for to make our Indian economy strong. And hydrogen is the fuel. So there are a lot of technologies available. We can use hydrogen in chemical industry, fertilizer industry, steel industry, everywhere. We can use it in aviation, railway, road transport. So this is the time that we have to go for the futuristic successful technology. And that is to be most important for the investment point of view and for the making of Atmanirbhar Bharat. It is time for us we have to reduce our import and increase our export. Without that, we cannot make Atmanirbhar Bharat. And a socially, economically, educationally backward area, that is to be agriculture, tribal and rural area, where we can base the industry on the basis of Jal, Jameen, Jungle and Janwar. We have successfully making this paint, oil paint and distemper from cow dung. Now we have 150 factories in the country. They are doing excellent jobs. It's of good quality. We can compare with any good quality of paint, and the price is half of the market value. So this is the time that we can use a lot of technology by which we can create more employment potential in the country. Today, our idea is to make e-highway, electric highway from Delhi to Jaipur. Just 8 to 10 days before I got opportunity to inspect the road, Delhi Ring Road. Actually, we are working around the Delhi, the works more than 60,000 crore. And that road is actually from Punjab, Haryana, you coming up to Panipat. After that, peripheral road is there. Even I don't know the geography of the Delhi. But when it was sanctioned, everyone was telling me this is very important. Now from that point, coming to airport, it takes 2.5 hours, 2 hours minimum. So we are making that road going up to Dwarka, that ring road, the time period will be 20 minutes. So the Punjab, Haryana, Uttarakhand, Himachal, Kashmir, they want to go to airport, they don't need to come to here. On this ring road or in front of this hotel, even they can directly go to Dwarka. Then we have Dwarka Express Highway, and Dwarka Express Highway is directly connected to Delhi Jaipur and Delhi Mumbai. So it can reduce the traffic on all this road from Dhola Kuwa to Gurgaon. 150,000 PCUs traffic, the traffic jam is there. So there are many type of roads we are making in Delhi by which we will reduce the pollution. Because the 40% of the pollution is because of the fossil fuel. 16 lakh crore import. We can make alternative in India. And my request to all of you that this is the time that we have to invest in the successful futuristic technology. And I feel that the economic viability is there. At the same time, we are now concentrating on mass rapid transport. We need to encourage public transport. The electric bus is really a future. Now I just got opportunity to launch Volvo bus sleeper coach in Bangalore. Then business class coach, so comfortable. So my suggestion is now for diesel bus, the expenditure is 115 rupees per kilometer. We received the tender for electric bus. For non-AC bus is 39 rupees and AC bus is 41 rupees. So we can reduce the cost by 30% in tickets and giving air-conditioned business class facility to the people, even that is to be economically viable. So the mass rapid transport, we are now making 260 ropeway, cable car, funicular railway. And we have to use different type of technology for mass rapid transport. We are working on the scheme in Bangalore for making sky bus, double-decker sky bus in the sky, having the capacity of 200 people. So the city like Mumbai, Calcutta, Chennai, Delhi, Bangalore, we need to have plan and use of new technology in the transport sector. The economic viability is there. First of all, I am giving you the authentic information related with my department that we don't have money problem. And I'm telling you, whatever the project I'm talking, the internal rate of return is good. My total income is 40,000 crore, and after 2 to 3 years, it will end of 3 years, it will come up to 1,40,000 crore. I'm just giving you the example. We have BOT, NUT, hybrid, then hybrid annuity, then EPC, then we have started this INVIT model. And just 3 months before I got offered to launch INVIT model, we have started, that period was fixed for 10 days. We launched the model, INVIT model for investment in Mumbai Stock Exchange. First day, within 7 hours, our bond issue was 7 times oversubscribed. So we don't have problem for money. So the money is available, economic viability is there, cost reduction is there, and we are going to protect ecology and environment. The ethics, economy, ecology and environment, these are the important pillars of our society. And regarding ecology and environment, we need to concentrate on green economy and at the same time circular economy. I will request all of you that you should invest in scrapping. It is the future. And actually, a lot of automobile companies are also investing in it. So by which we will reduce our import. And that is exactly the way to make India strong. So regarding good infrastructure, good airports, 100% power availability, water, and at the same time development of area, agriculture, rural and tribal, which is socially, economically backward, where we need to increase the growth rate. We need to give more, accelerate the economy in that area where you have to need what are the strength of there. Now in Jammu and Kashmir, we got lithium ion. The cost is reported of 34 lakh crores. We are every year importing the lithium ion 1200 ton. And if we can use this lithium ion, we will be the #1 automobile manufacturing country in the world. Presently, our number is 3rd. The USA, the China #1, USA #2, and India is #3, and Japan is #4. Just 1 month before, we bypassed Japan and coming from 4 to 3rd. So the automobile industry is really a good industry where a lot of potential is there. We can increase our export. And people like you need to have a study and research that what are the imports of our country, in which area, and how we can make import substitute for making Atmanirbhar Bharat. And that is to be the most important thing, and I feel that that is the future. India is the fastest growing economy. The world, the all powerful, economically powerful countries, they are keenly interested to make collaboration with India. They are ready to invest in India. The technology is very important. We have got the highest engineering trained manpower available in the country. We have got a lot of research institute. We have a success story of startup. The IIT and engineering college are doing excellent jobs. And this is the time that we have to accept the international successful practices, the appropriate and successful technology, and by which we need to create more employment potential and growth in the country. At the same time, create more employment potential by which we can make India economically strong. I am really confident that the dream of our Prime Minister to make Indian economy of $5 trillion, Atmanirbhar Bharat, is in the process. And the people like you, with your cooperation, coordination, and creating communication between the stakeholders, we will be 100% successful in this mission. I am giving my all best wishes to all of you. Thank you very much. Namaskar.
Can I? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We just have 5 minutes. If there are any questions, normally we don't open it for questions, but it'd be great to have just a couple of questions. And please confine to questions, not a statement. Sorry, thank you, please. Is there a mic he can get quickly? We'll come to you.
Minister, I think I speak on behalf of everybody present here, as much, if I may say, for the citizens of the country. If there are two qualities for which you are well known in the country, and that is innovation and effectiveness. It doesn't matter which area you handle, you seem to be innovative and you seem to be very effective. So, first of all, thank you for that, for taking such a leadership role in those two areas. Sir, the growth of infrastructure, as we all know and as you have very eloquently expressed, is obviously the need of the hour. But whilst we grow the size of that infrastructure pie, it's very important that we create strong institutional frameworks for the maintenance of this infrastructure. Many of our highways, which have consumed vast amounts of resources, oftentimes don't get the importance on maintaining them as I think we need to have. So may I request, sir, if a strong institutional push is brought about by your leadership in ensuring that our highways and other infrastructures maintenance is also to global standards.
Thank you.
Actually, frankly speaking, I construct Mumbai-Pune Express Highway. If you got opportunity, you can go there. From last 25 years, there is no problem of maintenance. By making cement concrete road, you don't have any problem. But the problem is that when I taken a decision to make cement concrete road, the cement people make the cartel and increase the rate. So again, that's the time I have to change my decision. Now the new technology available, it is to be white topping. In my city, in Nagpur, in my constituency, all roads are concrete roads. There is no pothole. So that is to be important, that we need to make a good quality of road. Regarding maintenance of road is not a problem in national highway. You are facing this problem on state highway, the municipal roads. I have lot of suggestion to the Mumbai Municipal Corporation has now taken a decision to make all roads with white topping. They are spending 6,000 crore on that. At the same time, roadside drainage system is also equally important. Now we have taken a decision that it should be mandatory precast, because we have to improve the quality. So these are the problems. But by making good quality of road, the maintenance cost is not high. Somewhere, maintenance of the road is a vested interest. Some officers, some contractors, and some politicians, they have a cartel. And every year they are making budget for maintenance. I feel that presently, if we can make concrete road, we don't need maintenance for 25 years. मैं अपने भाषण में, पॉलिटिकल भाषण में लोगों को बताता हूँ कि ये जितने लोग बैठे हैं वो जिंदे हैं तब तक, फिर इनके बेटे हैं वो जिंदे हैं तब तक, और उनके भी बेटे जिंदे हैं तब तक रोड पे गड्ढा नहीं पड़ेगा, गारंटी, लिख लो. इट इज रिलेटेड विद द क्वालिटी. दूसरी बात, बिटुमिन का और पानी का बैर है, और अगर रोड के बाजू में पानी बहने के लिए आपने ड्रेनेज ठीक नहीं बनाया तो प्रॉब्लम आएगा. तो क्वालिटी को सुधारेंगे, जैसे रबराइज बिटुमिन, प्लास्टिक डालना, इससे रोड इम्प्रूवमेंट होता है, कॉस्ट कम होती है. तो बहुत सी चीज़ों के बाद हम पहली बार, वो बोलते हैं ना आपके कहावत है, सस्ता होता है बार बार, रो एक बार. तो ये जो थुक पॉलिश का काम चलता है, ये कारपोरेशन और इधर रोज आप मंत्री आया कि लगाओ एक लेयर, थोड़ा 6 महीने 4 महीने दिखता, फिर ये आप जो बोल रहे हो सही है. एक बार परमानेंट डिजाइन बनकर 6-8 इंच का व्हाइट टॉपिंग हो जाएगा तो मुझे नहीं लगता 40-50 साल कोई प्रॉब्लम आएगा. वो धीरे धीरे वो करने की कोशिश हम भी कर रहे हैं, और मैं स्टेट गवर्नमेंट को भी कहने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ.
Thank you. Just one second. There's somebody at the back. Then I'll come to you.
माननीय नितिन जी, पहले तो CII का धन्यवाद. और आपके राज्य में 180 किलोमीटर की स्पीड पे दिल्ली बॉम्बे हाईवे पे मुझे गाड़ी चलाने का सौभाग्य मिला. मैं धन्यवाद करता हूँ.
आपको चालान करेंगे इतने स्पीड.
सर अभी आपने चेकिंग नहीं लगाई है उसमें, इसलिए ये संभव हुआ। सर मेरा निवेदन आपसे ये है कि जितने अच्छे हाईवेज आप बना रहे हैं, उन हाईवेज को ब्यूटिफिकेशन करने का और माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी का लोकल फॉर वोकल का विजन मैंने एक डेवलप करा है। मैं आपसे एक सीआईआई के माध्यम से मीटिंग चाहता हूं, जो वीडियो में बना के लाया हूं, जो पीपीटी में बना के लाया हूं, उसे आप देख लें और उस वीडियो के माध्यम से जैसे जैसे हम हाईवे पे 80 किलोमीटर 100 किलोमीटर या जो भी स्पीड आप तय करेंगे, उस पर लोकल और फॉर वोकल का विजन दिखता चला जाएगा। आप मुजफ्फरनगर जाएंगे गुड़ दिखाई देगा, आप मथुरा जाएंगे तो बांसुरी दिखाई देगी, आप अयोध्या जाएंगे तो राम जी का धनुष और भैयों का प्यार दिखाई देगा। तो पूरे भारत पे मैंने बनाया है और उत्तर प्रदेश गवर्नमेंट के साथ एक 600 करोड़ रुपए का MOU भी साइन किया है। ये संभव जब ही होगा जब ये प्रोजेक्ट के लिए आप मुझे 5 से 10 मिनट का टाइम देंगे। वीडियो में बना के लाया हूँ सर।
आप जरूर दीजिए। हमने इस साल 3.5 करोड़ प्लांट लगाए हैं, करीब 2.3 करोड़ प्लांट को जियो टैग किया है और 50,000 ट्रीज ट्रांसप्लांटेड किए हैं। ये जो द्वारका एक्सप्रेस हाईवे, इसमें 12,000 ट्री ट्रांसप्लांट किए हैं। अब बद्रीनाथ केदारनाथ वहाँ भी हम लोग ट्रांसप्लांट कर रहे हैं। और आप बिल्कुल सही कह रहे हैं, अभी इसमें अभी भी हमने जितना काम करना चाहिए नहीं हुआ है। अभी हम लोग बाम्बू प्लांटेशन कर रहे हैं। उसके लिए हमने क्या किया है, हमारे इसमें पहले था कि कॉन्ट्रैक्टर ही सब करेगा। तो मैंने बहुत बार कहा कि ये कैसा है कि जो हेयर कटिंग का काम करता है वो शेप का काम कैसे करेगा। तो ये स्पेशलाइज जॉब है और अभी हमने उसको अलग कर दिया है। और यूनिवर्सिटी, कॉलेजेस, NGO, सोशल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन जिनकी अच्छी नर्सरी है उनको इन्वॉल्व कर रहे हैं। मैं अभी आंध्र प्रदेश का वो जो डिस्ट्रिक्ट है ना जहाँ 50,000 करोड़ का ये होता है, राजमुंद्री, तो वो गांव में भी गया था और हमारे गांव के पूरे पेड़ खत्म हो गए क्योंकि हमने 3 मीटर के पेड़ लगाने को मैंडेटरी किया। तो अब इसको ग्रीन हाईवे भी बना रहे। आपको मालूम होगा ये महाराष्ट्र में है, पुणे से देहू और आळंदी, ये बहुत नज़दीक दो स्थान है, तुकाराम महाराज और ज्ञानेश्वर महाराज, और यहाँ से पंढरपुर पालकी जाती है। तो हमने ये दोनों मार्ग 12,000 करोड़ के बना रहे हैं। और उसमें उस समय जो तुकाराम महाराज और ज्ञानेश्वर महाराज के इसमें था वो पेड़ हम लगा रहे हैं। उस प्रकार के पूरा पैदल चलने के लिए हमने वो घास लगाकर रोड के साइड में लोग जा सकेंगे। अभी हम लोग ये जो कटरा एक्सप्रेस हाईवे बना रहे हैं जो अमृतसर जा रहा है, जिसमें हम लोग 4 गुरुद्वार जो अमृतसर के अंदर है वो हमने कवर किए हैं। और उसके भी साथ हम गुरु नानक जी, गुरु गोविंद सिंह जी, इनको लेकर उसको उसी प्रकार का हिस्टोरिकल बनाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। फिर करतारपुर हमने पाकिस्तान में जाकर वो रोड बनाया, तो उसमें भी काफ़ी ये काम किया है। मुझे लगता है कि इस प्रकार के जो प्रपोजल्स आएंगे उस पर जरूर सोचेंगे।
Thank you, जी। Last question. If you can get a mic here, please. Thanks. Okay.
ये रेन वाटर हार्वेस्टिंग में भी आप लोग मदद करिए। अभी मैं एक NGO में काम करता हूँ, तो हमारे इसको काफ़ी अभी हम लोग NHI में 1000 तालाब बना रहे हैं। आप अजिंठा और वेरूल के बीच में जाएंगे तो पूरे रोड से हमने नदी नालों का खोलीकरण, रुंदीकरण किया। द थीम इज दौड़ने वाले पानी को चलने के लिए लगाओ, चलने वाले पानी को रुकने के लिए लगाओ, और रुके हुए पानी को जमीन को पीने के लिए लगाओ। गांव का पानी गांव में, खेत का पानी खेत में, घर का पानी घर में। और मैंने अभी मेरे क्षेत्र में किसानों ने आत्महत्या की, मैं तो ज़्यादातर रोड से यही काम करता हूँ और वो कभी प्रसिद्ध नहीं होता। अभी मुझे 6 डिलीट मिली है, उसमें से 4 डिलीट जो है वो एग्रीकल्चर साइंस में मिली है। तो मैं ये बहुत काम करता हूँ। अभी हमारे यहाँ फिर हमने कुएँ बनाए बाजू में और सोलर पंप लगा दिए, वो 24 घंटे चलने लगे। और पानी ये महत्वपूर्ण मुद्दा है, पानी की कमी नहीं है, पानी के नियोजन की कमी है। तो आप जैसे CI में आप बड़े बड़े लोग CSR में पैसे देते हैं, तो जहाँ किसान आत्महत्या कर रहे हैं, जहाँ पीने के लिए पानी नहीं है, वह नदी नालों का खोलीकरण, रुंदीकरण करके हम वो मटेरियल NHI से हम रोड में यूज़ करते हैं और यूज़ करके हमारा भी कॉस्ट बचता है, उनका भी फायदा होता है। अभी पंजाबराव कृषि विद्यापीठ यूनिवर्सिटी है अकोला में, वहाँ मैंने 36 तालाब बना के दिए। वेटरनरी यूनिवर्सिटी में भी काफ़ी तालाब देश में 1000 से ज़्यादा तालाब बनाए। तो जहाँ पानी की समस्या है वहाँ ये बहुत उपयोगी है। आपके तरफ से जो CI के मेंबर्स हैं, ये वाटर कंजर्वेशन, ग्रीन एनर्जी, इसके लिए कुछ और कंट्रीब्यूट करें तो अच्छा होगा, ये जरूर आप सोचें।
थैंक यू
सर। नमस्ते सर, आई एम कुलदीप परतरिया, आई एम ए बिजनेस ग्रेजुएट, टीचर एंड कॉलमनिस्ट। मैं जानना चाहता हूँ सर, आपका जो मिशन है, मैंने कई बार आपको सुना है कॉन्फ्रेंसेज में, उसमें हम लोग सब कंट्रीब्यूट कर सकते हैं। जैसे आपने बताया, एक कॉमन मैन जो है टाउन एरिया का है, वो आपके मिशन में और विजन में कैसे कंट्रीब्यूट कर सकता है? मैं उस पर कुछ लिखना चाहता हूँ, इसलिए पूछ रहा हूँ।
सर, एक आप सबको अच्छा हुआ इन्होंने ये प्रश्न पूछा। हमारे डिपार्टमेंट में सब सक्सेस स्टोरी है, पर एक स्टोरी सक्सेस नहीं है, वो है रोड सेफ्टी। 5 लाख एक्सीडेंट होते हैं, 1.5 लाख लोगों की मौतें होती है और 3 लाख लोगों के हाथ पैर टूट जाते हैं। और मरने वालों में करीब 40% लोग ऐसे हैं, 60% लोग ऐसे हैं जिनकी उम्र 18 से 34 है। MBBS डॉक्टर है, कोई IIT इंजीनियर है। ये बहुत ही दुखदायक बात है। हम बहुत कोशिश कर रहे हैं पर हम कम नहीं कर पाए। देखो, रोड इंजीनियरिंग और ऑटोमोबाइल इंजीनियरिंग में हमने सुधार किए, काफ़ी सुधार, एयर बैग्स वगैरह सब किए। रोड में भी काफ़ी नए साइनेज लगा रहे हैं, लेन डिसिप्लिन के लिए कोशिश कर रहे हैं, कैमरे लगा रहे हैं। पर इसमें सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट इन्फोर्समेंट लॉ का वो भी होता है, फाइन भी भरते हैं। द बेसिक प्रॉब्लम है ह्यूमन बिहेवियर का। और ये लोगों को लगता है कि रूल्स ऑफ द रोड, ड्राइविंग लाइसेंस। अब हमारे यहाँ मैं आपको पूछूं कि आपने ड्राइविंग लाइसेंस RTO ऑफिस में जाके परीक्षा देकर करके लाया क्या, तो आप बड़े एम्ब्रोसिंग पोजीशन में आ जाएंगे, क्योंकि लाइसेंस कैसे मिलते हैं आपको मालूम है। अभी मैंने कहा कि एक छोटी परीक्षा है जिसमें ड्राइवर को देनी पड़ेगी, फिर लाइसेंस मिलेगा, वो घर से इंटरनेट पे होगी। थोड़ा सा इसमें बच्चों के लिए ह्यूमन बिहेवियर को बदलने के लिए आप जैसी संगठन, जैसे भी अमिताभ बच्चन हमारे साथ फ्री ऑफ चार्ज काम कर रहे हैं, अक्षय कुमार कर रहा है, काफ़ी फिल्म एक्ट्रेस, बाकी इंडस्ट्री, काफ़ी लोग मदद कर रहे हैं। मैं आपको अनुरोध करूंगा कि ये रोड सेफ्टी के लिए और ये लोगों को अवेयरनेस करना, उनका ह्यूमन बिहेवियर बदलने के लिए बहुत बड़े प्रमाण पर काम करने की आवश्यकता है। और मैं आपसे अनुरोध करूंगा कि अभी हमारी रोड सेफ्टी काउंसिल भी बनी है, हम कोशिश कर रहे हैं, हमने कोशिश में कम नहीं किया है, पर हम कामयाब नहीं हो पाए। अभी भी देश में एक्सीडेंट 2024 तक हमने तय किया था कि 50% एक्सीडेंट और डेथ कम करेंगे, पर हम नहीं कर पाए। अभी भी कोशिश कर रहे हैं। तो आप जैसे ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, आप जैसे प्रतिष्ठित लोग, उद्योगपति, सोशल वर्कर, ओपिनियन मेकर्स, अगर इसमें काम करेंगे तो बहुत फायदा होगा। आप जरूर इसमें सहयोग करिए, यही मैं आपसे प्रार्थना करूंगा।
थैंक यू। लास्ट क्वेश्चन मिस्टर सोमानी। This is the last question, sorry.
There are very few people, sir, who are most, as a minister, who are inspiring and aspiring. Always it's been a pleasure to meet you and listen to you. I have 2 small questions. One is that when we are making these highways for seamless movement of traffic through them, why don't we have GPS-based systems of tolls rather than having physical? And number 2, when we are having such mega highways, there's going to be a lot of traffic which will go. Why can't we use them with small micro turbines to create electricity, which would be another boon for the country?
माइक्रो टर्बाइन के लोग मुझे मिले, पर अभी तक कमर्शियली सक्सेसफुल कुछ हुआ नहीं है। आपके पास कोई कंपनी होगी तो मुझे भेजिए, हम उनको इनकरेज करेंगे। हम जल्दी ही मैक्सिमम 6 महीने के अंदर सैटेलाइट बेस या GPS, दोनों अल्टरनेटिव है, हमने सिलेक्ट किया है, अध्ययन चल रहा है। और ऐसी सिस्टम करेंगे कि टोल नाके रहेंगे नहीं, आपके नंबर प्लेट पर। और अभी फास्ट ट्रैक भी लगा हुआ है, 98% अब फास्ट ट्रैक हो रहा है, तो वो कैमरा कैच करेगा जहाँ से एंट्री करेंगे वहाँ से, और जहाँ से निकलेंगे वहाँ से, उतना पैसा आपके बैंक अकाउंट से निकल जाएगा, तो आपको रुकने की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ेगी। तो मैं तो कोशिश कर रहा हूँ, पर एक 3-4 महीने में ये सिस्टम लागू हो, और 6 महीने के अंदर निश्चित रूप से लागू होगी, जिससे आपको तकलीफ कहीं रोकने की नहीं होगी।
Thank you. Deepak, if we can give you a vote of thanks, please.
Gadkari ji, it's my privilege and honor to give a vote of thanks. I'm from the automotive industry, sir, and आजकल ये बोलते हैं कि पहले बोलते थे 2 व्हीलर्स चलाते हैं, इंडिया को मूव कराते हैं। एंड HMSI के जो प्रेसिडेंट है ओगाता सान, आप जानते हैं, वो वापस जा रहे हैं जापान। अब वो बोलते हैं कि नहीं, गडकरी जी जो है इंडिया की मूवमेंट करते हैं। सो दैट इज सर द फैक्ट। सो थैंक यू वेरी मच सर फॉर मेकिंग एंड एस्पायरिंग अस फॉर न्यू टेक्नोलॉजी, सेफ्टी। एंड आपका सर जो वेस्ट टू वेल्थ एंड नॉलेज टू वेल्थ, बोथ ऑन सर्कुलर एंड ग्रीन इकॉनमी है। CII नॉर्दर्न रीजन सर कंसिस्ट ऑफ 7 स्टेट्स। एंड अब कोई भी चेयर्स की पास एक्सक्यूज़ नहीं है कि वो जम्मू दूर है या हरियाणा दूर है या पंजाब दूर है। Your roads are making it much more closer. Last, sir, I would like to say that on CII would have sustainability as well as innovation, both the initiatives, and we'll take the whole water conservation also initiative very true. I'm sure today President or former President late Vikram Kirloskar would have been very proud when you drove in his Toyota car of Mirai. It is very apt for the futuristic leader to be driven in the car of the future. Thank you very much, sir, for your time, and बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आपका।
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a 15-minute break. Would request you all to kindly reassemble after 15 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, would also request you to kindly